Fergus High. Thanks for tuning in to our Wednesday newscast.
As you all know, spring is here, which means spring sports are in full swing. When it comes to training, coaches have varying ideas on how to get it done. Cheyenne and Lissa went down to check out what our coaches do to make athletes successful.
What kind of coaching techniques do you prefer?
I like the coaching techniques where you go for it, just do your thing, and then they give you pointers, and then you just do your best from there.
Is that how most of your coaches have been in the past?
I would say, yeah.
Amanda, what is your favorite kind of coaching technique?
Someone who is intense, but yet again they like to have fun. They like to get involved with you, and they know more about your team players, and just they know you really well. They go and do the activities like team dinners and stuff with you, and they get involved.
Why do you think it matters so much if a coach is more involved with you?
I feel like if they know you better, then they kind of know how to handle you. Some people, they may be able to get after more than others. They just know how to handle you.
Wait, what kind of coaching techniques do you like best?
Hands-on coaching and interactive coaching.
Do you mean someone that does the activity with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you were a coach, what kind of coach would you be?
I don't know, just a coach that was involved and did it with my athletes, I suppose, so that I would go through what my athletes were doing.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, thanks. While we're on the subject of sports, softball has a home game on Thursday. Come and show your support.
Construction Academy is doing a superb job with the building of their house. Jenna talked with some of the construction workers and got a tour of the home. Check it out.
The Fergus High School house of 2012, built by the Construction Academy. Hi Fergus, we're standing here in the beginning of a new house with Wade Lyons. Wade, are you guys up with this house?
As far as yeah, pretty much.
And what's the hardest or most tedious part of it so far?
Possibly the teamwork.
And do you have a projected finish date for it?
Personally, I don't know. I just know it's going to be sometime after senior graduation.
What's been your favorite part of the project?
So far, it's actually been doing the roofing. It may have been heinous and all, but it was really fun.
Can you explain to us what you guys are doing right now inside the house?
Right now, we're working on insulating all the upstairs and the roof area. So pretty much, we're just getting all this fluff right next to me, all the way up there. There's a huge machine that just sucks like crazy.
Okay.
And I'm just here to help them put all the fluff in.
Thanks.
No problem.
So this is the master bedroom.
Okay.
This is the master bedroom. And then when you step through there, you're in the master bath, and it has a swirl tub and a walk-in closet and a linen closet and its own shower stall.
Jealous.
Okay. And then if you come this way, this open area is the kitchen, dining, and the living room all in one open space. Okay?
Okay.
And if you come over here to the side, it's not complete right now, but this is the staircase going down.
Okay.
So once the house is moved, these two pieces of flooring come out, and the stairs then come around L shape and go down into the basement.
Okay.
That's what this is. And then the folks have a little computer area right here where they're going to have their computer and their office space.
Okay.
Okay. Then these two bedrooms, these two guest bedrooms will come right in here, and they have their bed area.
Okay.
And a door going out for a back porch.
Okay. Is this house already been bought, or?
This has already been bought. Yeah.
Okay.
There's some folks that are taking it to Circle, Montana.
All right. So you're building it based off what they want, or?
Right.
Okay. That makes sense.
They told us what they wanted, and Mr. Peavy drew up the plans and had them approved by the state of Montana building inspectors.
All right. And do you have an idea when this will be done, or?
By the time school gets out,
okay,
we'll be done. So we have a ways to go.
Have they made a lot of progress from the start?
We're doing fine. We're right on track where we should be. So
okay.
We're gonna make it fine.
What do you think the hardest part about building this has been?
Working when the weather really gets cold. That's the toughest part, is trying to build something outside during the winter in Montana can be a challenge. That's the hardest part.
I bet.
Or getting the kids to come to class. Kids not coming to class.
On Easter Sunday, just before 8:30 p.m., bullets were fired in the 4Aces parking lot. Benny Nelson Jones fired a handgun at his son. Nobody was hurt apart from Fergus Sr. Raina Banker Cove, who was injured by broken glass. Jade interviewed Raina to get a first-hand account of the Easter Sunday shooting.
I'm here with Raina, who was present at the 4Aces shooting that happened April 8th. So Raina, could you please give me an overview of what happened on the evening of Easter Sunday?
Yeah, so I was sitting in my mother's car waiting for her and her friend to finish their cigarettes after we had ate, and two men started to argue, and long story short, the older gentleman had gotten quite upset and pulled out his handgun and started shooting. I ended up in the middle, but I had ducked just in time to miss the bullet that went through the windshield and my window, and everything turned out okay.
So what was your first reaction?
My first reaction was get down, get out of the way. There were a lot of emotions, a lot of reactions, because there were a lot of different events that led up to it and in between. So that was my first reaction, was just get out of the way.
How did you feel afterwards?
I was scared. Even afterwards, I was scared. I was grateful. I was concerned for everybody involved. I just wanted to make sure that everybody was okay and that he was taken somewhere where he couldn't do harm to anybody else.
So would you say this is a life-changing event?
In some ways, yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Raina.
Yeah.
Many seniors are or will be turning 18. No longer being a minor comes with rights and responsibilities.
Kelsey, who just celebrated her 18th birthday, explored what it's like to now be an adult.
We're here with Darren. Darren,
Hi.
have you turned 18 yet?
No.
No, when do you turn 18?
Next year, March 30th. Remember the date, ladies.
Okay, so are you excited to turn 18 then?
Super excited. I'm
What?
so excited. I'm
Okay.
actually, okay, I wrote down the number, like I'm marking down the days on my wall.
How many days do you have?
I lost track.
Okay, so what are some of the pros of turning 18?
Well, you can like do adult things like gambling, and you can not obey curfew if you don't want to, and you can leave the house if you want to.
What are some of the cons?
You can't date little kids. You can't, which is weird. You can't punch little kids.
Right.
And you have a record.
You have a record. This is true. You'll be
Yeah.
charged as an adult.
Yep.
I'm here with John. John, when did you turn 18?
September of the beginning of this year.
So you've been 18 like all school year?
The whole senior year I have been.
Cool. So what are some of the benefits of being 18?
Well, for one, I can go out of my house whenever I want and I don't have to ask permission. And that's about it. I don't feel any different now that I'm 18, to be honest with you.
Have you come across any consequences for being 18?
You know, I've heard that I can go to jail for hitting anyone that's under 18, so I gotta kind of watch myself, but...
Okay. So we're with Jared. Jared, when did you turn 18?
Last year.
So does that mean you're 18 still, or what?
No, I'm 19.
So you're like a grandpa of the school.
Indeed.
Indeed you are. Okay, so did you sign up for selective service?
Yes, I have.
How'd you do that?
I don't know, filled out some stuff online.
And then clicked okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you sign up to vote
No, I
for
haven't.
November? Are you gonna do that?
Probably not until I get the motivation to.
Are you ever gonna get the motivation to?
Yeah, maybe.
There you have it. Jared is very motivated. Gabby, when do you turn 18?
I turn 18 November 16th, 2012. Super excited.
Super excited.
Super.
So what are you excited for about turning 18?
Oh, you know, there's leaving the house. Just kidding. I have great parents. Gambling. I'm gonna win the lottery someday. It's actually a dream I have. Like, I've been looking at those Powerball numbers and figuring out in my head. There's also, you know, I can get married. That's kind of scary, but I could get married if I wanted to.
Not to you.
Let's see. Another thing about turning 18, I can vote. You know.
Yes.
The president, he makes a lot of big decisions. So you know.
He does.
I'm excited to vote for our president and put some of my own opinion into what our nation is going to do someday.
Okay, so what about this? Did you know that if a teacher was to insult you or talk to you badly, you can sue them?
That would actually, you know, I could see, because, you know, professionalism in schools these days is so important, because you can just sue anybody for anything.
Anybody for anything.
That is crazy, because honestly, that is a big thing. I don't think any of the teachers here would, but you know, what if I'm in college someday and they're like, "Oh, Gabby, you suck at life. You need to drop out." I'm gonna sue you.
So Lex, how do you feel now that you're 18? I feel good. I feel like I gained a couple more wrinkles, but you know, it's chill. Some wrinkles. Yeah. So how do you feel that your best friend, as in me, turned 18 about 5 days ago and you still haven't taken her gambling?
You want to go tonight?
That about wraps it up for this week, Fergus.
Don't forget to check us out under the Eagle Journal page on the Fergus High School's website.
This is the Fergus Eagles Newscast, signing off until next time. Over and out.